YouTube, Topaz Yates here, and I got a pretty good show lined up for you today, man. First, we're gonna jump into the news, then we're gonna jump into these Wale tracks, then we're gonna jump into an article from DownloadPass.com. But before then, listen to a brief instrumental from underground producer Nautilus. So today, that Big Pimpin' trial got dismissed for those of you who haven't been following, because I have. Jay-Z and Timberland got brought to court over using the sample for Big Pimpin' that they did so many fucking years ago because they somewhat violated international law. And as I say consistently, Jay-Z and Timberland should not have been a part of this and shit because they really didn't break these laws. It was really the sampling clearing company and shit, man. They fucked up and did not do international law, but yet they did follow all of the laws in America, and this trial was held in America, so therefore, of course, America was going to let it go. But anyway, on to today's review, man, and Wale dropped a bunch of tracks, man, and this was very interesting because he dropped these because he was on The Breakfast Club and such. And I've told people all the time, whenever you doing anything, man, especially promotion wise and shit, you always come with something in your fucking hand. And that's exactly what Wale did. I mean, because he honestly doesn't have a new mixtape ready to come out. He just released an album earlier this damn year. So overall, what would have been the point of him being on the damn radio and shit, man, if he didn't have something new? Sure, people just pop up for no fucking reason just to have conversations, but that's really a waste of time, man. You use radio to your benefit, and that's exactly what Wale did. He was just happened to be in the middle of him doing some new shit, and he brought up like 4 new tracks. First, that New Phone track, which was rather interesting once you break down the concept. Like, okay, he's pretty much talking about all the people that was the shit back in the day that thought that they were so great, or these chicks that were so stuck up on themselves and shit, and how they all come back on him while he's successful, while he was putting in fucking work, and he fucking forgot them, and he needs the new name, new numbers, and all of that shit. And I feel him on that 100% because when you are grinding hard and you are coming up in the damn game, man, and nobody else is doing anything, you leave them motherfuckers behind. You really don't even need to remember their motherfucking names because they gonna be on the same shit whenever they come across you again. I mean, I like the concept, but overall wasn't that phenomenal of a track. Then you got that Illuminate with Phil Day on that joint, man, and it was alright. It wasn't nothing too major, really. It was more wordplay that Wale was using and such, man, talking about things that illuminate from the moon to stars to jewelry and all of that shit, just as punchlines and such. Decent, but overall wasn't that great either. Now, that Know Me was the best song that he had by far, man, that he had produced by Harry Fraud and Skeme on it. I love the way that they were going back and forth. The chemistry is impeccable on this track. Pretty damn dope beat, man. But overall, pretty much the only track that I recommend out of this group of joints that he debuted on this show. And that Not On Drugs, that's really just an instrumental track and such, man, where it's a commercial, female-friendly type joint. Really wasn't fucking feeling it. But overall, I like what he did here, and people can learn from that shit, man. Whenever you go out to do anything that you're gonna be seen, you should always have something in your hand ready to fucking go. But anyway, on to today's article from DownloadPass.com, and today's article is about talking too much because sadly, too many people do this shit, and whenever you talk too damn much to the wrong person, they gonna take it and use it for themselves. Because recently, I just watched Get Shorty again, man, and you know, as comedic as the characters are and such, man, there's a lot of truth that goes in it. Like, you remember the scene where John Travolta's character was ambushed pretty much by the black guy that tried to go ahead and knock him off and be a part of the movies. See, the black guy tried to buy his way into the movie by telling him how to write scripts and shit, but yet he was too specific with it. He told him exactly what you need to do in order to write some shit, and John Travolta was like, you know what? Thank you for telling me. What the fuck do I need you now for? And sadly, this same shit happens over and over in the fucking music industry, man. People who just want to hold a fucking conversation end up saying way too fucking much and getting their shit fucking stolen. And there's nothing you can do about it because it was your dumb ass who did it. I hope you enjoyed the show. You can follow me at Twitter up there, and you can go to downloadpass.com, that's down there, to read today's article.